Oh no, it's Undertale. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I really like that. That's adorable. The guy... Wow, you must be pretty tough, Mr. Pappy D. So, I think last time we had a lot of fun, didn't we? I think I had a lovely old date with that lovely old lady. The fish. And then, you know, walked around a bit. I still wonder why I can't go in there, but sure. I'm certain that historical accuracy is a little bit difficult down here. What was this again? Like, I like how I'm able to identify them, apparently. I have that skill. Oh. That might have shown up. Sorry for that. Yeah, the history of this place is kind of weird. No, I want to call... Ooh. Aww. Aww. Oh, that's so cheesy. Ooh! That's adorable. In fact, that's so adorable. I'm gonna have to take a moment to just process it. Wow, that was a lot to process. I practically feel as if my life and body has been reinvigorated in some spectacular fashion. Let's see what's, let's crest the hill, as they call it. Wow, that was it? Aww. Wait, I'm not gonna... Oh, my God. Oh. So here's a good question. Why is the laboratory built on a road? I mean, is it supposed to be a border patrol? Because why isn't there a road around it or something? Just asking. I can't believe I'm not receiving this. Yes! Yeah! I love it. Alphys! I don't have your number. Alphys! Why are there... Oh my... What's his problem? Tell me what your problem is. Crew. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not manly enough for this. Go for it! Come on! This isn't a good idea, is it? This wasn't smart at all. It's Potaboos! Hug. Ah! Ooh. Man, I can't believe I just burnt myself. Yeah, do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is just such a bad idea. Orchestra, stop playing something like that. Play something bad. I can't take this anymore. Oh, wow. I like how it's just like, no, I died. I'm dead now. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So what's going on out here? Alphys! Alphys, I receive your messages. You don't have to... Yeah. I wish Sans would call me instead. Sans is cool. I'm so filled with determination! Then stop! It's a tsundere plane! Not on purpose or anything. What? I don't know. Maybe I'm your senpai. I don't know. I don't know how senpais work. Or senpais? I don't know how pies work. I'm going to make sure you get... Yeah! I showed that Tsunda plane at Tsunda Cane. Whee! This is dumb. Whee! You know, I understand that geothermal energy is like a very limited source, but why are there conveyors and vents? Couldn't they just build a bridge? I mean, if they can build pipes that are suspended over the stuff, then...
You know, boss, I get the strange suspicion that all of this was made on commission. I mean, people don't just build vent systems like these without someone having to sign off on it down the top.
I guess. But how would he even know? Who would ever go down here anyway? Not me. I can't take this. Alphys. Oh. Okay, so we get opposites. So is this... Just stop it, please. I can't take this. But I need to check out the other thing, too. Also, I actually went back a bit and checked the door, and I met a bunch of people. Really nice people. They were great. Oh. Who are you? What? Oh, it's the orange things, isn't it? Oh, that's really, really confusing. How about you cool down? Want to come over? Maybe that helps. A bomb? Multiple bombs! And they say bomb when they explode. That's not how bombs work. What is he doing? How about you heat up? Yeah! Whoa, I'm getting sweaty. Whew! Oh, this is getting... Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Must heat up! I like this actually. Whew. What the... Ah! Oh man. This place is weird. What? Oh, I see. I got a burnt pan. Interesting. Huh, it's actually not a bad idea, but I don't have much to go with to begin with, so why would I want to do that? Undertale. Alphys. We're underground. Hey! I'm an expert switch. Why did you do that? There's a picture. That's dumb. Oh, really? Now they're gonna be like, I can't talk.
Elf here. The northern door will stay locked until you solve the puzzles on the right way.
Odd way to design your security with puzzles that people can solve on the outside. You might as well just put a lock on the door, put the key right in front of it, and put a post-it next to it saying, this isn't the right key. Look at me, I'm so smart for figuring it out. I mean, you could at least put like a guard outside the door, or somewhere. What? I like how the vents grading changes too. Like, it just flip-flops. Human almost looked real. Yeah. Oh, I see. How does this work exactly? Oh, I see. I feel smarter already. I'm not a nerd. I'm not a nerd! I'm so sad. I'm sad beans. My beans are sad. I don't like sad beans because they make me cry. Whee! I do like these vents. They keep blowing me all over. Didn't you make the laser database? If you're the royal scientist, you should have access to that stuff, you know? That's what Monster Kid suggested. You're so smart. I guess that's why right was suggested first. Okay, we have 2 bullets, so we can destroy 1 box. This is good enough. I solved it, and then I decided to unsolve it because I'm dumb. Oh! Eat dirt, dirtbag. That's how dirtbags work, right? Like they eat dirt. They physically consume dirtology. I don't appreciate the humor of that situation. That's a really... Okay, it's an average fancy door. And then I'm gonna get a status message. Oh no, I messed up! Wow, now I'm in Funkadelic Town. This place is great. Yeah, by the way, I was mistaken. Apparently Mediton went on the piano. That's why I got all messed up about Alphys. Oh, they're such cuties! Yeah, I never get a response when I'm in a dark room. Oh, look, now I get a response in a dark room. Hey, cooking show! I love cooking shows! Hey, Mediton! You up for some cooking? Cooking with a killer robot. I dig it. Can I be a participant? I love it. Death? Yeah! A human cake? I'd be flattered. I'm a lovely assistant. Oh, they're using gender-neutral pronouns because he's too dumb to ask. Sugar, milk, and eggs. Go for it, sweetheart. Death force field surround what? Why is there a death force on both sides? Mediton, what's going on? I really like this though. This is a nice suave song. I found the sugar. I found the milk. Do you have cows down here? That'd be cool. Me! A chainsaw? Oh. That's not how you make cakes. Souls don't go in. I can't stop giggling! Toenails? Vegan. Vegan! I dig it! I love that. Thank you. That's really far away. Do I have to get it? Wasn't there like a death ray in the way? Nope. Oh. Oh. What? I have a jetpack in my phone! That's great. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yeah. Jetpack! You're gonna need a jetpack. Hit. Hit. Uh-oh, it's eggs! I don't like eggs! I only like them hard-boiled. And omelets, maybe. And probably in a cake or a pie or a pancake. And now they're flowing flour everywhere. Focus on your zen. U-shapes! U-shapes! I don't like all these slabs of milk everywhere. I feel like a freshly baked pie. This isn't going so well. Ah, no! I'm getting slowed down too much. I need to focus on my chakras. Hit. No! No! Yes! Flavor replacement! Go! I probably wouldn't have been in the show because she turned on the lights in the first place. Then... that wasn't nearly... There's no me in Team Alphys. There's no me in Team. Also, I do appreciate all this. Microwave fan. Was that Flowey? I saw Flowey, didn't I? I can't believe there's a cooking show in the middle of a security system.
Well, I do love cooking shows. They're always so exciting. Although, I don't know if I agree with their choice in cake. I prefer snail pie. Or snail cake. Although snail cake gets so soggy and squishy, and most people don't like it. It's really difficult to acquire taste.
Are we going to talk recipes now? Because they never even got to baking all that much. Like, they talked about flavor substitutions, I guess. It's strangely warm. Interesting, isn't it? Really? They couldn't even say, good job! You made a good dish! You made a delicious cake. Delicious. I'm not spooked at all. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go for it. Hello. Magical electricity? Why is he built on top of a thing that might explode? I'm not planning to go home just yet, Missy Messy. I'm here to save the day. And teach Undyne a lesson about being judgmental. Golly, all the oxen free. What's this? Oh, it's a button. Wait, what? Oh! I'm back at the... Oh, okay. Then why was that other determination there? Like, that other determination did really nothing. Right floor to away! Maybe I can't get a response whenever a room is more sophisticated. Heats flames, man. Papyrus, there's a guy you're made out of pure fire. Lilac? Also, apparently sometimes... I really dig this. I really dig this. Hey, Sanzino! Who are you? You look pretty cool. I love hot dogs. Yeah. It's too lazy to... At least 4. I read a comic where they make a joke about that. Hello, Sanzbar. Sure. Sure. Help! I'm being attacked by a skeleton and his hot dogs! I like how this isn't costing me anything. He's just climbing on this little sentry tower and then he puts it up on there. Sans! Stop it! It's getting too dumb now. No! All the hot dogs are growing everywhere. Aw, they cleaned it off. That's awesome. I dig this. Let's make sure we got all that. Hey, Alfino! Aw, she's so cute! Oh, wait, it's... I can't take this. I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore! Okay, I think I want to put away something from Hot Dog. So, if I remember, this thing's actually slightly better than what I currently wear. Yeah! 11 defense. What are my currents? 10. Sure, let's wear it. I get some extra healing out of it, too. Cell phone, dimensional box, put in the old tutu in the burnt pan. I'll take out the bicycle. Nah, actually, let's hold on to something. I'll put this away. I don't need all that much healing. God damn it, I just can't take it anymore! I'm so sad! There are beans rolling on my tears. What is it, Alphys? Oh, yeah. Hi, Alphys. I'm not, half-assing this one, madam.
What's the point? Why have 3 buttons if you only need to press 2? Why have the timing element? Why not just make it only openable from the other side? Every piece of the security system seems like it was designed by someone who wanted to design a funfair. It's kind of fun, but, you know, it's supposed to be security. Serious business. Not ha-ha-hoo-hoo. And that sort of stuff.
I can't take this. Oh no! What is this? Oh, Alphys! Alphys! Oh, I see how this works. Oh, it switches everything. Wait, what? Honorable wink. I can't take this. This is so silly. I love it. Ah, gah. Just have to keep going. It's a computerized laser safe. What is with this mouse? And the fact that it's literally everywhere. And it's a bad opinion zone, apparently. Alphys! Man, this place is really kind of weird, you know? It's like full of machines and magma. Like, how deep are we that we have access to geothermal energy like this? But then again, there are mountains, and I heard the mountains are usually near lava. Platon... Uh-oh! I mean, uh-oh! SpaghettiOs! I hope. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that is a bunny, and that apparently is a dragon. But I... Sorry, dude. Uh-oh, it's Royal Guard 1 and Royal Guard 2! I can't take this anymore, this is just too much. Hot diggity. I can't take this anymore, it's too complex. Duh. Polish, 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 polish. Hot! Hey, dude, are you alright? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on? Are they shooting beets at me? I don't like beets! I like this dragon, though. He's got hot stuff. Oh, no. Oh, no! It's a date. It's so beautiful! I can't take it! It's too cute! Oh, it's so adorable! Say yes! Make this moment magical! Don't hold on! Just hold my hand! Ah! Not that tight! Ah! My hand! Ah! I don't do that! I promise! Oh. Ow! Strong hands! My hand! I can barely call! Oh, that's so adorable. That's exactly the kind of stuff that I was expecting all the way from the beginning. And if I hear one word of you about how they're not effective security guards because they're not beating up people, then you need to understand that he's not being any trouble. And he'd probably nicely come along if they ask nicely instead of trying to kill him, you know. Be polite instead of, you know, what they did. Yeah, they're very platonic. They're practically Play-Doh. Ow. My hand. Ah. Ah. It's so cold now. Ooh. Oh no. Not Mediton again. What? Da-da-da-da-da-da. I dig it. I really think he looks good. Gentle beauty. I thought I was in Western Hotland, but whatever. Should I do the basketball? The book? There's a dog. I'm sure that dog would be pretty interesting. really like this. Movie script? I can't take this. I can't take this anymore. It's so dumb. Someone save me! I want to report on the video game. Because I like video game. Let's cut that one in post. No! I also want to report on the dog. It's just the kind of thing I want to do, but there's so many things to report on today. Fine, we'll check the game. Ooh. I can't take this anymore. Oh! The book. Whoa! Watch out, dude. Uh-oh. I have to report on the news! Yes! I didn't examine the dog! Why didn't I examine the dog? Yes! I'm an expert bomb defusal man. What's with the bomb anyway? 4 bombs! Oh, jinkies! Should have rented it first. Oh no! Come on! No! I'm so confused! My brain's not working! Oh no! Come on! Oh yeah! Woo! I am a bomb defusal man! Did something go wrong? I was expecting a bomb.
That's quite a nifty phone he has. It's got a jetpack, an interdimensional storage box, diffusal systems. I'm starting to wonder if the phone is just a deus ex machina for Milady to interact with the world through. But I'm not complaining. I've already made my complaints, and they were very valid. So, no matter what happens, you already have enough material to work on all the way from the beginning. Right?
Well, that was some A-grade journalism, I guess. I feel really journalistic. Don't worry, I'll stay until I fix it. Wow, you are very snappy. I am. I'm not quite sure. Like, some people tell me to talk to him, some people tell me to kick his ass, some people tell me to just run for the hills. I don't know what to do. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think I'm in that position right now. What? Whatever. Kind of frisky right now. Oh, what's this? It's a bunch of dudes. It's a croissant. Meditate on this image. I don't think I can, Mr. Papyrus. Affectionate nausea. Also, I can't take this anymore. A heart that, not that rich, actually. I'll just import one right here, right now. I have some in my dimensional box, I think. Not in that one! But I do in this one. A spider cider. That sounds delicious. I'm sure they'll enjoy seeing me eat them! Undernet. Huh. Oh, I can't take this. Papyrus! I need someone to save me! Can you call Toriel? Does he even know who Toriel is? I don't think he does. You know, I have a lot of problems with this particular environment. I don't know, it just doesn't click for me. Oh no, it's a Tsundere plane and a Vulcan! I should have eaten before I did this. Oh no, getting frisky, need to live for just one turn! Human! Bombs, bombs, bombs. Bombs, bombs, bombs are everywhere. They blow up with fierceness. Golly, jeez. Golly, golly, ollie, ollie. Ollie, kicky flip. I will approach you. Come here, Tsundere. Tsundere. Come Bye! Golly. I've only one shot. Okay, so this is a get in one. You're wearing my shirt, aren't you? I really don't like this place, if I have to be honest. It's kinda... It's a little bit much, you know? Like, do you really need this kind of security? Is this even security, or is this just, you know, annoying people? It's not even fair. My hands are getting cold. I'm really annoyed by this. Yay! Flowers. Every passing moment, I'm a little bit more concerned about this whole Asgore situation. And this whole vent situation that keeps going on. I've also not seen any spots of determination lately. You know, I'm gonna show those spiders a nice old cup of spider ale. Or cider. I think after this I'm gonna take a snooze. I don't hate spiders, I just think they're a little bit creepy. No, I don't! That's rude beans! I'm gonna show you That's actually super gross. I would never do that. That's so gross. It's you again! What? No! Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh no! The orchestra strikes up a fantastic tune! Quack, 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 quack. Whoa! What are you doing? Ah! I'm purple now! When did this happen? Oh, this is terrible. I don't like this. This is really kind of awkward. You know what? This is one of those songs you just have to... that's the wrong one. This is the one. Not the donuts! Not the donuts! I hate donuts. Actually, I really like donuts. Ew! Ugh! Ugh! Oh no. Oh no! What's going on? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is rude beans, madam. I do not like these beans! Cupcake spider. Oh. I'll be Golly, Ollie, Ollie, Oxum Sphere. Hit, 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 hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop. Hit, hit, hop, 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 hop. Hit, hit, hit. Whoa. I didn't know spiders could clap. The spiders are clapping! It wasn't Asgore, was it? Not the donuts! Ow! Oh, that wasn't big enough. Hold on to your hats! What a nice hat it is. Oh my goodness, there's so many donuts. I can't take this anymore. And now there's croissants too. Great. Not a fan of croissants though. They're so dry. I can take this. Yeah! Eat pie, pie bag. Oh. Ah, my hand. It hurts. God, I keep climbing. Climb up at the speed of sound, going away from that nasty bean. Trying to eat me, what a mean machine! Actually, it's a spider. But let's ignore that fact. It's too good! Can't enjoy. Dance! Focus on your chakras! Ooh, not the double donuts! If only Sans was here to dunk them. He'd dunk them so good. I've noticed. I've talked to them. They were pretty cool. Ha! Yeah! Not double croissants! I don't have enough money for that. Oh no, not the ultimate combo finisher. Time to eat that unicycle I had left. Spider baseball field. Not a fan. Oh, it's croissants. Bring it, woman. I'll show you what for. Not the cupcake again. I'll show you dinner. There he is! Keep going upwards all that time! Climb. Climbing up the thing. I don't even know where I am anymore! It's so tall, and I am really small! Yes! I have cider. Is that okay? Wow. I was totally going to bully you with that cider, but it seems you're alright. That was actually pretty easy. Nothing too big. I'm fine. Let's take a minute, though. Let's take a long minute. Well, that was fun. That was honky-dory. Oh, but I need a... Oh, man. Being chased by a giant cupcake spider. Not how I intended to spend my day. I'm gonna take a moment and play some stupid string instrument made of all this web.